and how to lose, and how to choose.
Well, hello, this is Linda Carbonell, and welcome to another edition of Walking Through Life. Today I happen to have two of my favorite guests on the show today, which is Bo Heron. Hi, Bo. How you doing?
Hi, Linda. It's good to be back on the show.
Yeah. And what's that around your neck?
This is the official Special Olympics gold medal for Special Olympics New Hampshire basketball tournament.
You won?
Fourth
Yeah.
year in a row.
Fourth year? Wow.
3 in a row, and then bronze medal last year, and
Yep.
now gold
Wow.
this year.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
And Chief Kasten, you're back, and guess what we're talking about today?
Are we here to talk about Special Olympics?
Special Olympics and the torch run coming up, right?
Wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember when we did that show last year?
Oh, I definitely remember it last year.
Well, my husband wanted me to let you know that he would like to participate and do the walking.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can use all the walkers.
Oh, he's a
bicycles.
good walker. He is. He walks all over the place for me when, you know.
Perfect.
So let's talk a little bit about details. When, where, and how. When, where, and how. Right. Talk about you were talking about still having the walkers, the bikers,
And the runners.
and the runners. Okay.
Still, we have the same groups, just like last year.
So have you seen more people signing up for this year?
We actually have 10 athletes for this year and 2 coaches for the Hawks.
Nice.
Yes. And we're probably getting possibly 3 more.
Nice.
So,
That's great.
yes.
You know, and it's all from, you know, letting people know what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Chief Kasten? Are you
I
excited?
think it's great.
You excited to?
We had over 100 people, well over 100 people last year that came out and supported us and participated. And, we decided afterwards that we wanted to at least double that this year because it was such a fun time.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And we have a little something for everyone. So the run or the bicycle route or the walk. And if you don't want to do one of those things, but you want to support us, you can do that in one of 2 ways. And we had a lot of folks came out last year and surrounded us on the route and cheered us along. We all love to get cheered along. Don't we,
Oh,
Bob?
yes, we do, Chief.
Probably one of our favorite parts, isn't it? And there's also the fundraiser part of it, which is the really nice looking shirts that the Special Olympics of Vermont puts together every year.
I didn't get one last year.
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna have
love
to
it
get
this
one.
year, Linda.
You got big sizes?
Well,
I'll
yes,
lose
we
weight
did.
for it.
3 double XL.
Oh shoot, yeah, I'm a
large
2.
shirts.
I'm a 2.
I have no doubt we can find a shirt for you, Linda. And anyone else that's interested can.
How would they go about getting one if they're interested in getting one before the torch run?
So Bo and I both have some folks that are helping us out with T-shirt fundraising this year. And probably for your viewers, one of the easiest ways is to come right to us at the police department and contact us there. We'll be taking orders there. And certainly Bo and I both, we have our contacts in the community that know how to get a hold of us.
Yep.
Well, I'll definitely have to. If it's June 1st, then we got to put our orders in fairly soon, right?
Right, by May 1st.
By May 1st. Oh, yeah. So it's coming right up. We're going to have to do that. So, okay, so we got if we get the T-shirts, is there anything else that we should bring with us when we go on the run?
I have no idea on that, but we already got supplied on snacks a little bit. But we got trying to get more water for people also as well.
So if there's an organization or somebody that would like to donate some water to you,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Maybe they could bring that to the police department.
They could bring that to the police department. That'd be great. And we were fortunate last year. I think the community came out and helped us out quite a bit. And they did. They donated all the water. Allen's Vending did
nice.
a bunch of the water for us. We had support from the school system and the folks in the culinary arts program at the tech center with putting together some fruits and snacks and a lot of the parents and Bo's family came out and supported us with some snacks at the end, and the Hawks. So we were very, very grateful for that. And certainly the town manager's staff and the town staff were very instrumental, the rec department, in setting up some tents and allowing us to use the park there behind Town Hall.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I went last year, it was so great. And here I am, I had this big sign, but I couldn't find Bo. I could not find you. So I was like really sad because I couldn't give you my sign.
Well, I actually have a question for you, Linda.
Yeah?
Will you love to come and watch the torch run with us for this year?
I sure would.
Thank you.
I will be there with a
Alright.
sign.
Perfect.
How's that?
That'll be perfect.
I'll bring the sign with me. So, but what, I know last year you had done a few other things before the torch run. Are you doing anything? I think it was like the gas stations or something.
We haven't even decided when we're going to do the gas station fundraiser, so
But you let us know.
we'll let you know on that.
And we can also find out on Hawkwatch.
Exactly.
Hawkwatch. So that show became very popular.
Yes, it
Yeah.
has.
Yeah. So you have some of your friends that has been on Hawkwatch, kind of like co-anchoring the show I saw.
Correct. And I'm actually going to do a Hawk Watch this Thursday in the Cat TV studio with my friend and teammate and my co-worker, Mary Thomas, talking about our work and doing commentary for our basketball tournaments.
That's nice. Have you interviewed the chief himself on the show yet?
I haven't yet.
Ooh, you got to do that.
Well, I came and saw you a month ago. He's got quite the setup there in his personal studio.
Yeah, well, I can imagine. Yeah, I saw a couple of them, and your big old smile, and yeah, I really like Hawkwatch, and I'm so glad that you decided that you were going to do that.
Thank you.
And so my husband's here to watch, but he also wants to make sure you know that he is going to be doing the walk in the torch run.
Yay!
And I'm going to do a little bit of it. I'm going to do what I can, and then definitely meet you down there. So
Okay.
So I'll be participating. And I found while this was all going on that I had several people in the community that just wanted to go and support you, just wanted to be there for you, and that's a great thing. It's a good thing, and it makes us feel good that we can do something, because we don't often get that chance,
Right.
Torch Run is so important, Linda, because it's not only an opportunity for us to help raise funds for Special Olympics. It's one of their largest fundraisers. It's a nationwide event, and it's important for each of the programs in each state, but it's also important for our athletes. They do an extensive amount of work preparing for the events. It's a year-round set of activities. It's not only physical activity for them, but it's also leadership training.
Nice.
There's communication pieces and other life skills that are built into that process. And the Special Olympics program is very, very important to the athletes, their families, and to our community. So we're very grateful in the support, Bo and I both, that we've gotten from our residents and the business community. Mascoma Bank was a big supporter last year.
Yeah.
And very, very grateful for all of that. And it's so important that we get all of that support and then some this year. And there'll be no shortage of fun. I didn't hear anybody say anything other than the fact that they had a good time.
Oh yeah.
And I expect
The only
this year
thing
will be
was
the same.
the only thing for me that was missing is I didn't see Bo and his red hair out there. But
Well, that's because Bo kept going back and making sure that everybody got
so
in.
Yeah.
sweet. That's so good.
Thank you.
That makes it all worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Because you did that. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. So for a while there, I'm saying, where is he? And then
Yep.
somebody told me that you were running behind. And but the school kids that were down there, what school was that?
So the White River School came out, but we also had the Boys and Girls on the Run Club, not only from the White River School, but from the Dothanbrook School.
Yes.
And we've had additional interest from other school districts
Nice.
this year,
Yep.
as well as a commitment from the Hartford School District to have some of their other run clubs here in the district involved. So we're expecting quite a few people to come out this year.
Yeah,
And the weather will be pretty because it always is this time of year in
that's
Vermont.
right.
It'll be a great time to be out, and we're all tired of being inside after the long winter.
That's for sure. And if you do decide you want to be a part of the walk-in, you know, the way to get people's attention that may not know what's going on is you can always say, hey, hi. You know, as you're going down the road, say, hey, you know, or yell or something.
Right.
That's what I do. The only thing I won't do is sing because people don't like my singing. But I can be out there, let's go.
Well, you know what's neat about the walk, Linda, is there's been a whole lot of press lately about what's going on in downtown White River Junction.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of construction and changes going on. And the town staff takes that walk right through downtown.
Oh.
So it's a great opportunity to come out and show your support for Special Olympics, but also get to see what's going on downtown.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's a lot going on down there. Yeah, it's a great way. And you know, I think I've had some family members that come, you know, that hadn't been here in a couple of years or whatever, and they see downtown and it's like, whoa, what happened, you know? So it is a great, White River Junction is a great place for people to come and, you know, experience the whole feel of Hartford. It's great. Yeah.
Oh, the town of Hartford is fortunate too. We're one of only a few communities that has a nice bicycle path.
Yeah.
And that's where we run our bicycle route from Dothan Brook down into downtown and ending at the town hall.
Right.
So we all get to come together at one time
Mm-hmm.
there at the end. And the run, of course, we've had a tremendous amount of support from Gateway Ford, and that's where we all come together there at Gateway, and we start from the run there. But it's just a great opportunity, no matter what your event is that you feel like is for you or your level of participation, whether it's a walk, a bicycle ride that's 3 miles, or a mile and a half run, a very a good sporting run, right, Bo?
Right.
We're not running a sprint. It's just a good time, and
Yeah.
we all try and finish together, stay together.
I think
and,
that's neat. I think that's a great thing that you do with that. Make sure nobody feels like they're left
Everybody's
behind.
left out.
Yeah, that's you. It's so inspirational to me, you, and you too, Chief Kasten too. But I want to make sure that people get the information about when, where, how they can get more information and all that. Would you like, or either one of you like to share the date, the time,
So it'll be on June 1st at 8 o'clock
in the morning?
in the morning.
Got to get up early.
Right. And then the same routes will be as follows. Gateway Motors for the running group will end at the municipal building. The bike group will start from Dothan Brook all the way to the municipal building, as well as the walking group will be from the municipal building to downtown White River Junction and then back to the municipal building with the running group, as well as the biking group as well.
Wow, that's great. And of course, you're going to use, you were talking about the other parts of the fundraisers and things like that. You know, my idea is maybe when they're starting to go on, to give a call down to CATV and they can put it up on upcoming events.
Right.
That's a great thing to
That's
do.
a great idea for that. Linda.
We'll get that to you. That'd be great. And we do appreciate the support we've received from CATV with the infomercial that we got to put out on that and to get to advertise the T-shirt.
Yeah.
There's been some information cycling there. As I mentioned, you can participate in the fundraising portion of it and get your shirt by stopping by the police department or checking out Special Olympics of Vermont as well.
So you just go Special Olympics of Vermont,
Yes.
look that up on the internet.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Well, I appreciate today, and not only do I appreciate today coming to talk about the torch run, but I also have something else for you, Bo.
Oh.
The Bobo. It's a prize. Let me read it to you.
All right.
Okay. This is for you.
Okay.
It says, Walking Through Life TV talk show honors Bo Heron with this award for being the 2016 most inspiring and empowering guest. Bo has not only been an advocate for Special Olympics of Vermont, He also has started his own show, Hawk Watch. He interviews his teammates and many others involved in Special Olympics and the Hawks. Thank you, Bo, for being such an inspiration to all of us. Linda Carbonell, 4/18/17.
Thank you.
You're
very much,
welcome.
Linda.
See, you didn't know Walking Through Life had awards, did you?
No, I had no idea on that. Whew.
That's very nice, Bo.
I know, right?
Yeah, you have to show that to everyone. Spin that around there.
Yeah. I'll definitely put it downstairs in my man cave as well.
Oh, you have a man cave.
I
Oh,
do.
yes,
My
gotta have
bedroom has a man cave.
That's right. And, you know, I really thought about you when I was thinking about who the best guest for 2016 was, because you have done a lot, not only being guest on Walking Through Life for several times, but to take that and create your own show and inspire others. And, you know, I mean, you've done a lot. And I just want to make sure that you know that we love you and we appreciate you a lot.
Thank you very much, Linda.
And you still got to come back and see me, though.
I will
You and the Chief both
definitely.
have got to come back and be on Walking Through Life again.
Got it.
Okay. Thanks, Bo.
You're welcome, Linda.
Thanks, Chief Kasten.
You're welcome.
We'll see you guys at the torch run for sure, and we'll get more information on CATV.
All right.
Did you want to give a message to anybody out there?
Well, for the Upper Valley Hawks, thank you for watching this Walking Through Life, and keep an eye on Hawks fans because we're everywhere, and fly high Hawks. See ya.
And do you have a message, Chief?
Well, I just want to congratulate Bo. And
you.
thank you for all that you do. You're an inspiration to me as well. Your courage, and you're such a great ambassador, not only for the Hawks and Special Olympics, but also for our community. Thank you for everything you do and being a good friend. And definitely appreciate everything that the community has done to support Bo and the Hawks and Special Olympics. So thank you very much, Linda.
Okay. That's great. So I think today went really good. I think we made it through without any mistakes, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Although I was going to say something that I thought about, and I said, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I better not say it, because I do that too, you know. I'm
Yeah.
very bad at that. But anyway, this was great fun, and look forward to being at the torch run with all of you. And remember the date, and CATV will be putting up more information. Watch the Hawk Watch. And I will see you next time on Walking Through Life. Bye-bye.
Walking through this life of mine, well, it's teaching me so many things, like how to love and how to lose.